So if you didn't watch Eddie's video, right there, Eddie told you what his plans are for this haunt season, and I plan to do exactly the same. First things first, I'm Adrian, I'm from Launch TV, you're watching Boo Bros. This is a channel that has a conglomerate of YouTube channels that are dedicated to horror and theme parks. If you guys haven't checked out everyone's individual channel, please go do so and subscribe to them. Also, while you're at it, sub to Boo Bros. Let's roll this intro and get straight into it. So if you guys didn't watch Eddie's video, go watch it, please do so. Eddie talked about some of the haunts that he's going to be hitting this haunt season that will be featured both on his own channel and on Boo Bros. So, like I said, go check out his. In this one, I will be telling you my plans for this haunt season. First things first, we gotta start it off with the only haunt event that starts super early, and that is Halloween Horror Nights. Now, Halloween Horror Nights Orlando is starting, I believe, September 3rd. So we will be there for both nights, hopefully, fingers crossed, and a few other Boo Bros will be there too. It'll be me, Connor, Michael, Eddie, Chris, and I can't wait because as the event goes on, more Boo Bros will show up. So, very excited for that. For the second haunt we have, it is Howl-O-Scream, and this is going to be Howl-O-Scream Orlando. This is the first year they ever do Howl-O-Scream in Orlando, and it'll be my first time experiencing any kind of Howl-O-Scream. So Howl-O-Scream Orlando will be probably me and Chris checking that out together on that opening Friday. Hopefully Connor can join us. If not, we'll go with Connor at a future date. We move over to Saturday, which will be September 11th or 12th. I'm bad with dates, but that second Saturday of September, we will be hitting up Howl-O-Scream Tampa, Busch Gardens. This is the oldest running Howl-O-Scream. And I'm excited to see this because there's a lot of new haunts that are there and a lot of things that are returning but have a twist. So it's going to be cool to see these things that I haven't been able to see in the past and be able to check them out with you guys because it'll be all of our first time together as a channel going to Howl-O-Scream. Now those are all like haunt events that I have specific dates that I will be going, and those were the first 2 weeks of September. Now these other haunts that I will be saying don't have an exact date as of yet, but I plan to hit all of these. The first on this list is Sir Henry's Haunted Trail. Now we went to Sir Henry's last year and it was actually the first haunt walkthrough you guys watched for Boo Bros. If you guys haven't checked that video out, I'll put it right there. Sir Henry's Haunted Trail has changed everything this year. Everything is going to be different. And I'm excited to see this. It is 3 brand new trails and they are bringing the fire. I cannot wait to see this and I hope you guys are excited as we are. Next we have A Petrified Forest, which is a haunt event that I went to last year for the first time, and it is over near my end of the woods near Altamont Springs. So this is sort of like Sir Henry's. There's 3 trails, they're all differently themed every year. So I can't wait to check this out. I have a video on my channel, I'll post it right there so you guys can check that out. They are such a cool haunt and I cannot wait to get back out there. Next we have another haunt event. It is called Phantasm Orlando. This is a 3-day convention that features a haunt walkthrough, and I believe it's called the Nightmare Chamber or a Nightmare Chamber. I'm excited because I have personally never been to any kind of convention. So this is going to be my first time going to a convention, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me because, of course, it's going to be October 1st through October 3rd. I'm not sure which date I'll be able to go because I have a prior engagement that exact weekend. So hopefully I will be able to make it out to this one, but if not, I know that Chris and Connor will both be out there covering this event for you guys. And speaking of events that were covered by Chris, we are going to go to Scream and Stream. Now, Scream and Stream has moved location. It is no longer in the Boggy Creek location. It is now all the way back and a lot closer to the Orlando area at the Oviedo Mall. So this is pretty cool. They moved it and they're going to be able to have a lot more room and a lot more spacing. I can't wait to check this out. Last year I really enjoyed it. However, I felt like they were missing something, and bringing on Patrick to add his flavor to the event, I feel like this is going to just excel and be a lot better than it was last year. I feel like these drive-through haunts will excel and get better with time. Their first go around was really rough on them. Hopefully this next time will be phenomenal. Up next I also have a home haunt Now this home haunt is one that I went to last year for Christmas, and honestly it was my first home haunt that I ever visited, and boy, it was a lot of fun. This year it now has a whole name for the home haunt itself. It is called Ashes Tales of Terror. And the haunt that they're going to throw on for Halloween or for October is going to be called Carnies of Devil's Bayou. Now, I went last year for a Christmas haunt and it was so much fun. I got to meet some really cool people when I was there. I got to meet Journey with Josh. Well, we already knew Journey with Josh, but I got to hang out with Journey with Josh and I got to meet Cool K's Adventures. These home haunts are really cool. You guys should really check them out. They're not as big and advertised as these big like Halloween Horror Nights or Hallowscreams will be, but they're a lot of fun and a lot of heart goes into these. And I feel like if you don't check these out, you're missing an opportunity to let these people grow, because you never know when this can become that next big event. Look at Sir Henry's Haunted Trail, for example. Years ago, if you would have told them, hey, you guys are going to be a huge hit with the horror community, they would have been like, yeah, right, we're just building haunts. Look at them now. Trust me, go to these home haunts. Trust those indie haunts. Finally, I have 2 haunts that I can potentially be going to. It is not 100%, it is not in concrete, but one of them I will try to go to very hard. They are both haunts down in South Florida. The first one I'm talking about is My Fright Nights. This one will be the one that I really wish I can go to. However, I can understand if I don't. It's running October 7th through October 31st. Now, I don't live down in South Florida anymore, so it's very difficult for me to transport there and back. However, if I can go down there, I'd love to go and check this out. Or, on the other hand, I can go to the very first haunt that I ever visited and go to House of Horrors Miami. Now, if you guys don't know House of Horrors Miami, it is basically your run-of-the-mill haunted house, 3 haunted houses. So much fun. I enjoyed myself when I went, I want to say more than 10 years ago, and I want to go back. And if I can, I'm definitely recording my experience. We can't record in the haunted houses, but we can record our experience. And that's my plans for this haunt season. And I want to know what your plans are. What are you guys planning on doing? Are you guys going to go to Horror Nights? Are you going to go to Hallowscream? Are you going to check out those home haunts like I'm telling you to do so? You really should. Trust me, it's a lot of fun. I want you guys to like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below your plans. Subscribe if you guys already haven't done so. Stay spooky, everybody.